The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the presenters and guests, and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Cincinnati-Hamilton County Community Action Agency or its Head Start program.
It's time for the perculator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Hey, welcome to Cincinnati-Hamilton County Community Action Agency Head Start Parent Connection Podcast.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, thumbs up.
All right, so we're here where real mothers matter, real fathers matter,
Real families matter.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I am Andre.
Him Jones.
I think he's gonna put it at the bottom of the screen, so I'm gonna do it like this. I am Andre. We here, and I got my crew with me. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of love in the building. We're gonna start over to my right side and let them introduce themselves.
Yep, this is Carris. Head Start father.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Shakim, Shaka, what's up? Head Start father, you feel
Shaka
me?
Montana.
We do not own copyrights to Shaka. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're here.
Keep on going to my brothers over there.
What's up, man? I'm Bruce. Head Start father. Daughter's going to kindergarten next year. Was in the fatherhood program. We did 16 weeks up in there, y'all.
Yeah.
Real fathers matter. Like she said, the real mothers matter too. Feel me?
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, and we got another fatherhood brother in the building. We got your boy Chris Coates. He joined us on the podcast today. Let me turn the computer so you can sing. You feel me?
What's up, y'all?
Right. He part of the Real Fathers Matter movement as well. He came to join us on the podcast as well. You feel me?
Sure enough. And then, of course, the sister of the group holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it tight.
CAA, hold it down.
Oh.
Tell them who. You still didn't say your name. I just.
Okay. Well, I am Chanel Wood. I am the woman, the voice of reason in this group.
Yes,
I am
sir.
a parent of a child in CAA, and what else? I'm also on the board, the parent board, and your entertainment for the evening.
Hair flip. So it's real.
You can't see it, you just listening, just hair was flipped.
So here we are trying to put it together. Podcast where we talk and make connections for parents. Yes, so we're gonna talk about a lot of real issues and stuff like that, everything that people can relate to. So, hey, how's everybody been? Everybody good?
Everybody been good, It's a lot of love in the building,
Definitely.
How are you, Shaka?
Shaka Montana.
Good, I'm feeling good tonight.
Okay. Yes.
Good, what? Ain't
Right.
nothing stopping me, so none should stop you.
Amen.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Jimbo.
Early gemstones.
Early
Yeah.
gemstone.
Oh, and for those who
Who don't know what a gemstone is?
who are hip hop challenged, hip hop has created many various slang. We say gemstone is another way of saying a jewel being dropped, something to hold and cherish. Knowledge, words of wisdom, bits and pieces.
That was a lit explanation and definition.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Well,
That was lit, my dear.
You know what I'm saying? So as
Bling,
we move
bling.
on, we just get things going. We had a great summer, but we always talk about how to create different moments with our parents and our families. So we was thinking about the different ideas and different stuff that you could do in the summer. Like end of the summer trips and stuff like that. Brother Carris, so why don't you break it down for us, some of these things, because you actually helped put a lot together.
Yep. It's a couple of things. Like big get-togethers at parks and stuff. Because the parks is always open, of course. And it's free. Everybody love free.
Yes.
Everybody do. And like the beach. The beach, that's better than I honestly think the beach would be a better place than a regular swimming pool place. Like,
Oh yeah.
Well, hold on, real quick, because I like you saying that. And the thing is, for those who may be watching, I assume most of you are from Cincinnati, but we're going global. So we're in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, good brother Carris, let us know, because a lot of people don't even know that there's a beach that's accessible to us here in Cincinnati.
Right.
Yeah.
Speak on that, brother.
Y'all really.
man, it's
Y'all
actually
ain't talking about the beach water park.
no.
Oh,
That's
no.
not
Not no
free.
beach
You
water
know, that's why
park.
we
bro.
saying
We're
this.
talking about
Whoa.
free.
Right, let the brother.
With the
Yeah,
sand and
we
everything.
gonna
bro,
fill
like,
you in on that,
He
bro.
said with the
uh,
sand and everything.
yeah,
Brother,
yeah. You
hold
walk
on,
in.
let my brother Carris go ahead and break it down.
Go
I
ahead, break
mean,
it
the
down, good
kids
brother.
love it. You know what I mean? It's free. You know what I mean? Like, it's got like little spots where you can
Oh, snap.
grill out and stuff and
Oh,
have a good
yeah.
time with the family.
Where's the beach at?
Oh,
It's
what's the
out.
kid
It's
at?
actually
Oh, I
out in
want
like
the kid
Amelia area.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's only probably like 45 minutes away, for real.
That's
Like,
like past
from
Beachmont,
Cincinnati.
right?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's
Alright,
out in that
Okay.
area.
Yeah, straight out. Okay. Cool.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Right.
Man, it's live out there for real. I mean, like, and then when you take the GPS and you go straight out there, the GPS literally takes you right there. Like
Oh,
when
that's
it shows
great.
you
That's great.
you at your destination, you literally see water. Like, so
Nice.
ain't
Yeah,
no way,
yeah.
ain't no way you can miss it. Like it
Yeah,
takes
we
you
need
straight
that.
there.
That's what's
I
up.
mean, but yeah, that's what I mean. Me and a couple of people are gonna be doing. I mean, going out there. I mean, having a blast.
But I think it's important that, you know what I'm saying, we always think about doing stuff, because I think it's cool for everybody to kind of do an end of the summer type of thing, celebration with the kids, and get them going before they go to school. And money ain't always the thing. We always think that
Yep.
we got to spend in order to have an experience, and that ain't true. Chanel, what's some things that you've done like for free with the kids?
Well, I would say close to free.
Amen. Let's start there.
I
Right,
bought my
right.
park the park membership to Winton Woods. It's like $10 a year or $3 a day. By the time you go 3 times, you've already spent $10. So that's the best $10 I've
And that
ever
gets you
spent.
in any part in the whole
Yeah.
environment.
Yep. So that's what I bought. I also got us Kings Island passes, but that's not free. So.
Definitely not free.
Or I bought mine.
At all.
No. This is the tip. So your child has to be what, 4 or under at Kings Island? Well, my son is 3, but I think sometimes they still try to charge you depending on like how tall they are. Put your child in the stroller and stroll
yeah.
on, okay?
Roll on.
That'll work.
That's it. But
That'll
I
work.
also bought did the payment
Gemstones.
plan. Yes.
Gemstones.
Roll on.
Early
But
gemstones.
I
The early
only bought
gemstones.
one pass. So and I did the payment plan. So you can do 5 payments.
Mhm.
That's
That's it.
cool. That's
So
cool.
for the gold pass. Gemstone. There you go.
Gemstones.
That way they won't break your pockets neither.
Yes,
so that's
there
a
you
great
go.
thing.
Right.
Right.
Man.
Bling bling.
I mean, like, all right, so
Put the headset on.
Put your headset on. Trade off.
I just know this for free. I remember it was the winter time, right? And I was looking for somewhere for my kids to play.
Mm-hmm.
And when I didn't really have the money, y'all know what I did? I went to Track County Mall. Y'all know they put that play set in there, have them run around for hours. They loved it.
That's
The
what's
other
up, man.
Oh, that's
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you improv. That's a good thing.
Gemstones.
And look, and me and my kids be going up there fresh, you feel me? So it's just like, I call it Club Playhouse. We is
I like that.
mamas be up there, so, you know, I be, what's up, what's up?
Hey, did y'all catch the neck roll though?
Right. It's
But
always
yeah.
a real thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, but I mean, it's coming soon too. Actually, it's the first Saturday in August. I mean,
Okay.
'cause I think kids go back to school the second week of August. So
Right.
somewhere around there. Some schools start that early, anyways. But yeah, it's gonna be like the first Saturday in August. I mean, I'm getting up there early just so I can make sure. You know what I mean, like the people that I invited and stuff. You know what I mean, make sure we all got a spot. You know what I mean?
What's up, man?
Now, normally I try to be nice and I get the food and provide everything, but sorry, but yeah, not sorry. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah,
like
no, we
each
pitch in.
household, you know what I mean, bring a dish. Like, that's how we
Right.
set it up. Like each household that's coming, bring a dish. If
That's
you
cool.
show up and you don't got no dish and you got kids and stuff, sorry, but I mean, not sorry. I mean,
Right.
everybody know. You
Everybody
mean,
gotta put a hand in,
it's
you know,
not
help
free.
out.
I mean,
Like,
you bring food, you get to eat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean, people to show up that's not bringing nothing. I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
that's-
you got a point there. Cause some people, you know, man, just can't cook. I mean, but
True.
I mean,
Yeah, don't have
I
a
mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, hey, I mean, but
you know what? But I like that. So basically, what we're doing right now, what you are offering, is like an invitation to people to come out, enjoy time, and then they can set up their own thing, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be out there. We're gonna do what we do.
yeah, they can
You know,
set their own
everybody,
thing.
come on out, have you some fun. End of the summer trip. You not eating off our grill is what he's trying to tell you. But you know, come on through, bring yourself a plate. You know what I'm saying? We be right next to you. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Chill.
put a hand in, help out. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost much. Everybody still drink hug juices. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yep.
Hey. Yeah,
Right. Just
hey.
bring a pack of hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? Throw something
Yeah.
up real
Yep,
fast
something.
that everybody can eat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so everybody can be good, man. You know, like I
I
said.
always bring a hot dog.
Right.
Oh, you can never go wrong with
No,
that.
I got the hot dogs. Don't even worry about it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Easiest thing in the world, like,
Don't look for
Man.
hot dogs. I got those.
and you can keep it, and like if you take some stuff home, hot dogs are something that's just good
Right.
for you to heat up, make
Yeah,
yourself
sure.
a nice little
And you
song.
can put it in beans and
Yeah.
weenies too. Make
Talk
it home.
that
Oh, bennies and weenies?
Yeah.
Oh,
I still eat that to this day.
Hey, man. Let's get it, y'all.
but you know what I'm saying? But see, now we're gonna keep going down this timeline. You know what I'm saying? Because as y'all been walking through this journey with us, watching it. If you haven't watched, please subscribe. It's on YouTube. Click the button down here. So look at my nail. That's crazy. Sorry. Yeah, subscribe. Definitely come through. Like I said, we need numbers. I'm no ain't no shame in my game. To tell you the truth, because that's all I'm gonna say. We need numbers. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We want follow the timeline. We talked about different events with CAA and stuff like that. We talked about Father's Day, and that led to a great conversation on fathers, which we're gonna continue bits and pieces of that.
Mothers too.
Mothers
Family.
too.
Family.
Wouldn't be
all
a father
together.
without the mother.
We were
They
talking.
play a real big part in that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Huge.
I just want to say fathers. I don't want to have to do the whole disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? But it's fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
That's why the woman voice is here, y'all.
Amen. So
Hey.
that, you know what I'm saying? So we slid on
She in
that.
the
I
building.
got us, Alicia.
She in the building.
Well, she's talking to my wife, Alicia.
The producer.
Hey.
Shout out to Alicia Rogers.
Yes,
the
she is.
Mrs. to the Mr.
Jim Zone.
Boss lady.
Yes. Yeah, yes, she is. Amen. And we celebrating our anniversary
Get
this
it.
weekend. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
congratulations.
Thank
That is
you.
commended. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't
Appreciate
even like nobody longer than 30 days. So how long has it been for you?
it. Whew, Jesus. All right. Yes. So
And we back.
as you can see, there's a lot of CAA magic happening off right here. The good brother Carris has had to leave, and he has transformed himself graciously into the good brother Chris. We'll be just keeping the conversation going. But definitely, like I said, you know what I mean? We've been following a timeline that we've been riding with, going from like we was doing Perks conference and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We moved on into the summer. We talked about celebrating the different holidays. We talked about celebrating mothers and fathers and what that looks like. And now we're at the end of the summer. So we've talked about that. And end of summer marks the same thing for all parents. Back to school.
Back to
Ooh.
And it is a major milestone to hit that back to school mark and
There it is.
get that shopping in. Now I don't know about a lot of brothers out there in internet's America or my brethren in this good room. School shopping is not always my
It ain't-
forte.
It ain't like your usual trip to the grocery store.
And I'm
At all.
first of all, I'm glad you brought that up
Okay.
because men do not ordinarily grocery shop, nor do they school supply shop.
At
And
all.
that includes the school supplies, going to get the list from the school, or making sure that they sent the list to you so that you can go shopping you all don't go shopping and fight all of those people getting a mom's elbow because they trying to get the last pack of big pens.
Yo,
So let's talk about that. Why don't you all feel like you need to go school supply shopping? Why do you tend to leave that to the mother or the woman in your life? Anybody,
I think women, you know, when it comes to the school shopping or whatever, I think that they
go ahead.
You know, I think that they have a better way of managing when it comes to the shopping for like the school supplies and the uniforms and things like that. And then our part is supply some of the money, or if not all the money, or as well as just be there while they running with the cart, throwing the stuff in the cart, just making sure that they get everything. Pretty much the person that checks off everything on the checklist, because I feel like some women, well, I ain't gonna say all of them, but you know, some women and some men, you know, they do better with school shopping. But I think more women, honestly, do more better with the shopping versus men, to be honest.
So you're saying we're better organizers?
Yeah.
Check. Okay. Any other fellas? Could you please chime in?
No, you can't really say that they better organizers, because.
Oh no, that's his opinion.
Okay.
All right.
I'm saying, because like I said, like in most cases they are, in some cases they're not. But in the cases that I've seen, you know, they better.
Please, brother, enlighten us. In your
right. What is do?
Like I said, that's just the situations you dealt with, though, brother.
Hey,
that's true. You
You
right.
can't always say that they better organizers, because it have been situations where I had to be the organizer, the only organizer, so I couldn't compare myself to nobody.
Right.
You know, I can't say she's a better organizer than me, because I had to do it all on my own. Like my daughter 11, I'm a single parent.
Okay, that's a big commitment.
That's what me and my daughter walking around. Oh, she's so pretty. She look dead on you. All right, her daddy need dinner cooked. Like, you know what I mean? You feel me?
He does not need to be sitting next to Shaka. Shaka already won in.
That's what, man. Like,
it's the perfect parent. It just worked.
I'm like 2:30, man. I got to make sure me and my baby eat, man. Like,
right.
Amen.
What y'all like to eat? I could.
I like going to the grocery.
I'll just. So, ladies, if you could cook,
no beef.
got a brother for you.
No beef, no pork.
Oh, wait a minute. Now you better learn how to do it.
I don't do that.
Get that pescatarian lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
I need a little beef.
Yeah, you definitely need some beef.
Gain a couple of points.
Been missing a few meals.
Show them LBS.
So they won't skip over you at the playground in Tri-County.
You know what? And I'll say this too. Like for me, the idea of doing the school shopping and stuff like that, I get it. I really promise I get it. I believe, for me, it's not that we don't want to do it. It's just kind of what Bruce was saying. I won't say better organizers necessarily always, as opposed to the fact that you're good at I'm not really good with the bargain shopping and stuff like that for small ticket items.
Oh, okay. So like if you're in the aisle, you're not gonna price compare that these pens are $1.39 and these are 99 cents, and I get 12 here and 10 here. So
y'all know when we go get stuff, we like, oh, they
just gonna be like, let me get the 5.39 pack.
Get them.
That's it.
Then we're gonna bring it home, and then we still got to deal with it because we gonna go back to the store.
See, in me,
turn it.
Look, if you think about it, when we go get stuff, it's like, okay, pack of 10 pens, black, boom, get them.
Bam!
Blue, boom, get them. Markers,
Men
boom,
shop
get
at
them.
a necessity,
That's
not
what we doing.
bargain.
Then we'll pay for it later.
Right now, my thing is when it's a big ticket item, for sure, I'm comparing some prices. Like if it's a laptop or anything above that, you know what I'm saying? With a ticket, get a little bit. Okay, cool, I'll do that. But when it's small things, oh man, listen here. Now my lovely wife, who I am nothing without, she will coupon, download every
yes.
She a part of groups and all that. So we saving money and I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different vibe. It's just not.
Because it's gonna be free pens next weekend. See, I'm a couponer and I haven't had to buy tissue.
Right, that's what's up.
So,
hey man.
And we do coupon classes at my event center. So, you know.
Do anyone coupon like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I
was just asking because I
don't know one. I have a cousin. I have my wife. I have different people who are around me. My sister-in-law.
Right.
great people who they coupon and they know how to get deals. They're
Man.
amazing at it.
Man.
But none of the not one brother in my family, my circle, my squad gives 2 nickels about the idea of couponing. But we all benefit from it. And we love it. I ain't gonna act
We
like
benefit,
that.
but it's also something good to look into as well. Like, you feel me? So I mean,
It's time consuming. It's just time consuming.
All right,
And you got to get you a good cashier.
can I answer your question?
Yes,
Okay, I'm
Shaka,
sorry.
please.
Okay,
Shaka
Shaka,
Montana.
Yes. Come on, Shaka Montana.
Talk to us. What we at?
All right,
Mic
well,
check.
probably sometimes, like if the like co-parent or your child's mother, or you feel me, or like so for instance, me, like, or not me, but just I'm a man, well, boy, well, I'm a male.
You're Shaka.
And, I'm shocked, right?
right.
And say I have a baby's mother or a co-parent.
There you
Co-parent.
go.
Amen.
There you go.
Thank
You're
you.
right.
Co-parent.
Yes.
So say if me and my co-parent don't get along.
We gonna work on
Oh,
that.
okay, listen. Okay, so that is one thing that causes me not to even ask you, like, boy, what you need, because we always argue with you. That's one. And then 2, if we cool and you could ask me, but you choose not to, but how I'm supposed to know you struggling? Like, what I'm just supposed to out of nowhere be like, oh, what you need, some school supply? Like, I'm working, doing other stuff. What in
maybe.
the
So
world?
in other words, you don't want to pick her brain to see what she need, but another alternative to that,
like,
if you
it'd be
already know
nice
what your
to
daughter
ask.
need, or if you got a feeling of what you need, just go ahead and bat and be like, look, you might not want to speak to me, whatever, but look, here you go. Boom.
But it might be big of you to be the bigger person by
Yeah.
asking, hey, I know school's getting ready to start. Is there anything on the list that you need me to get? We can split the list and I get this top part of the list and you take the bottom part of the list, or something like that. It
That's a
just
good
shows
alternative.
initiative. I know that y'all have some issues getting along, but I think through persistence and consistency of somebody trying to be the bigger person always, which is hard, trust me, I know, you might get to a breakthrough. You got to go through the valley.
Amen.
To get to the mountainside.
Right.
Can I ask you
And-
something right quick? Excuse me. Sorry to cut you off. Can I
No,
ask you
you're
something? You be couponer, right?
Yeah.
So if I give you $6, you gonna bring me 20 laundry detergents too?
Man. It depends. It
Just
depends.
asking.
I gotta see what's in the I gotta
my cousin
see
be
what's in the
couponing. She get on there with 9 bottles of dish detergent, 15 bottles of
and
laundry
you just paying
detergent.
tax. I do it all the
Talk
time.
about, look, I
Yeah.
got all this. I just spent $3.86. Like,
And she cold with it.
It
too,
depends on
man.
what's all in all the coupons, because sometimes the P&Gs roll out. It's a method to the madness, but you can. And if you get you a good cashier, because they trying to crack down, because if you don't scan your card before and after, it's a method to the madness.
Wow.
But you can do it, and you just got to take the time to do it.
you got it though.
I haven't bought tissue in a year.
It seems like it's a lot that go
I
along with
have
it.
not
but
bought tissue
It is. It's
or
a
soap
science.
powder
It's
for
a
a
real
whole year.
science.
And I gave half of my stuff away, and I still haven't had to buy none. I'm getting ready now to, but
Yeah, man.
okay. So also,
Hold on. And when you said next weekend, you mean the week of August 3rd?
oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the weekend.
No, I'm
that
good.
is next weekend.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Okay. So tax-free
I'm just putting
weekend.
the time on it.
Yeah.
Make
Okay.
sure
So
we're
August
complying
3rd.
with all
That
requirements.
weekend is tax-free weekend. And also you can look at some back to school giveaways. I did one a couple of years ago where we did haircuts and hairstyles. So I know there's a lot of stylists in the Cincinnati area that are doing that.
Yep.
One back to school drive. Oh, I know Jamie Shea. I love Jamie Shea's voice. Okay. So anyway, they're doing a back to school drive at Timeless Recording Studio. They do an excellent job. So shout out to Kai Ken and everybody else.
Yep.
Because I really do love them. I've known them for a long time, since we was doing the old man. So
One time to my mama named me Evan.
yes, my mama named me Evan. I love everybody at Timeless.
Okay.
You all do such an excellent job, Jamie. Shay,
Yes.
download her album Detoxic. Oh my God. Jamie knows I love her album. I bought it, so and I support her. So they're having one at Timeless Recording Studio, which is on the west side, 2300 Montana Avenue, Suite 112. That is on the west side. And is that the only one?
No, they got a back to school fair for anybody in Price Hill next Saturday, August 4th. There's our back to school drive in Price Hill.
Here's another one.
Wow.
Back to school bash, free school supplies. This is this higher? Hold on, no. HC. I'm assuming this is a church. Oh, House of God Community Ministries. It is located. This is also on August 12th from 4 to 7. Hold on. The one for Timeless Recording Studio, that is at 1 p.m. it starts. It doesn't have an end time on here. But the other one is also on Sunday, August 12th from 4 to 7 p.m. at House of God Community Ministries at 3225 Compton Road, and that is in Mount Healthy. There are a lot more going on, so just tune into Facebook like most of us do, and I'm sure that you can find somewhere to get your baby's hair done, haircut, and free school supplies. Now listen, if you can afford school supplies and haircuts, do not go, okay? And when you do go, beggars cannot be choosers. That's all I'm saying.
Amen to that. I will say the beggars can't be choosers for. I work back to school events every year. It is a task.
It is.
When you have people who are
trying to give back.
And you get it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad, you know what I'm saying? I get everybody got their own emotions and stuff like that, but it can be a bit tiresome when you're trying to help the community and they treat you like you owe them.
Man,
and you don't have to give anything away. And I've done so many co-drives. I just had to stop doing it because I just felt like people were just ungrateful. Like there's a lot of work and time that you put into doing these events, and people are just rude and belligerent. It's unnecessary.
And again, the way I think about it all the time, because nobody knows what they're going through. Nobody knows what their parent in life is going through. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, that I wanted to bounce off of that too, because after what we was talking about, because like with Shaka, what you was talking about, the idea of like you may be into it, you may be struggling, and the idea of giving, going to your baby, to your co-parent and saying, hey, you need help, I got you, that could be a bit tiresome. But I will say, because I've done it forever, right? Like
it sounds like the pressures of a perfect parent.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
but there is no perfect parent. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, when we do the things that we're supposed to do with our co-parent, it's just kind of what we got to do, right? Like it just gets to that space where you gotta
chunk the deuces up and just do it.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You like, it gets to that space where you got to know what you're doing isn't about the parent, the co-parent. It's about the child.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the presenters and guests, and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Cincinnati-Hamilton County Community Action Agency or its Head Start program.